Welcome to the learning module. I am Mrs.J.Johncy, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Nirmala College for Women. In this video, we'll see about deforestation and its effects.
Its definition, causes of deforestation, impacts of deforestation, mainly on environment, biodiversity and tribal population, and finally we'll see about benefits of forest. Definition of deforestation. Deforestation, clearance and clear cutting or clearing is the removal of a forest or stand of trees from land that is then converted to non-forest use. Deforestation can involve conversion of forest lands to farms, ranches or urban use. The most concentrated deforestation occurs in tropical rainforest. About 31% of Earth's land surface is covered by forest. Between 15 million to 18 million hectares of forest, an area the size of Belgium, are destroyed every year. On average of 2,400 trees are cut down each minute. So what is the causes of deforestation? It is because of shifting cultivation, commercial logging, mining and dams. That is building of dams. We'll see about the impacts of deforestation. What happens is impacts due to mining, impacts on building, on environment, dam building, that is impacts on forest, impacts on biodiversity, impacts on tribal pollution. This picture clearly shows what is deforestation, how the trees are cut down. First, we'll see about mining impacts. A study found that deforestation outside of and surrounding the mining lease areas removes 12 times as many trees as within the lease boundaries. Further, this loss extends to as much as 70 kilometers, that is approximately 43 miles from the lease areas, as infrastructure such as roads, staff housing and airports cut into the forest. The center has awarded 3 hydrocarbon and petroleum exploration projects in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry to the Indian Oil Corporation Limited. The Oil and Natural Gas Corporation during 2019 to 20, Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas has given 3 blocks covering 2,337 square kilometers in 6 districts of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry has been awarded to IOC, ONGC and under OALP during the year 2019 to 20. This is a picture which shows about mining. Coming to the deforestation that is happening in the construction of dams, their effects on forest and tribal people. When asked to name different causes of deforestation, few people will mention hydroelectric dams as being one of them. Even fewer will include them as a cause of human rights violation. However, dams constitute a major direct and indirect cause of forest loss, and most of them have resulted in widespread human rights abuse. So this picture clearly shows how the dams are built for our use, which causes deforestation. Impact on biodiversity. The most common consequence of forest, that is deforestation, is the threat to the biodiversity. In fact, forests represent some of the most veritable hubs of biodiversity. From mammals to birds, insects, amphibians or plants, the forest is home to many rare and fragile species. 80% of the Earth's land animals and plants live in forest. And by destroying the forest, human activities are putting entire ecosystem in danger, creating natural imbalances and putting life at threat. The natural world is complex, interconnected and made of thousands of interdependencies, and among other functions, trees provide shade and cold temperature for animals, and smaller trees or vegetation which may not survive within heat of direct sunlight. Besides, trees are also feeding animals with their fruits while providing them with food and shelter they need to survive. This picture shows how happily the animals feed on grasslands and the flow of water as well. This picture shows how after deforestation what are the impacts caused on these land areas and how the animals are getting their food, how they are lagging on the grasslands, or water is not available for their feed, and they are in a devastated position. Once Prince Charles said, "The forests are the world's air conditioning system, the lungs of the planet, and we are on the verge of switching it off." This is a very important quote, and it is a quote which is we are in the urge of thinking on it. Finally, we'll see about the benefits of forest. So if we preserve the forest, these are the benefits. That is, trees add beauty and improve personal health. Trees reduce air pollution. Trees fight the atmospheric greenhouse effect. Trees conserve water and reduce soil erosion. Trees save energy. Trees modify local climate. Trees increase economic stability. Trees reduce noise pollution.
Thank you for watching. Happy learning.